Is it that man?
Yeah.
Get away from me! Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of
We Try Therapy.
And today's episode is going to be about what's giving us joy lately. Something happy, something cutesy, something exciting. This week has been something.
It's been a good week for me.
This is a good test run. Anyways, but before we get into today's episode, let's have a decompress sesh. How was your week? You said you had a good week.
Yeah, the week's been good, apart from the fact that I've just been tired. But that's
Oh,
it.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
I've just been a sleepy, tired bunny. And I think last week I didn't go to the gym that much. I went to the gym like twice because I wasn't feeling good.
That's
and
okay.
so this week,
Give
getting
yourself
back
a
into
break.
the groove of going like every day. I had an activity like every day. I had Pilates twice in the week. No, 3 times in a week.
Pilates
Gym.
queen.
I got no core strength.
It's okay, me too.
My back
I've
aching.
nothing.
Over. Oh my
Back.
god.
Back aching.
No,
legs shaking.
Girl, but why
Arms fiddling.
Stop.
Head hurting.
It was just like tiring from getting back into the groove of like doing an activity after work every day. And then we went out.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we went out yesterday. It was fun. We got because of my old job, I still get the perks of what goes
As you
on in that
should.
building, I guess. But anyways,
as she should.
they were like, they're doing like cheap tickets for BST Hyde Park. So I was like out of all of them because Pitbull one wasn't on there, which was really sad. But we wouldn't have been able to go anyways because Pitbull, we go on holiday next week, Friday. So we're gonna have a holiday episode next week. So stay tuned for that. But we
woohoo, mix them up out.
But we went to go see Maroon 5. They have bangers like completely forgot about. Guys, Payphone really triggered me. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the alcohol. But their set stopped. Okay, no, let's talk about the moment. The set stopped. Okay. Picture this. Set stopped. It's dark. The lights are off. Everyone's like, what's going on? One more song. Then I hear in the background a phone ringing. I turn, I say, is this Payphone?
If they play Payphone,
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna shed a tear. What do they do? I'm out of Payphone. I said, oh, I'm not gonna lie. I completely forgot how good that song was. I completely forgot how good that song was.
I was looking at the videos to see what one I could post, and I really wanted to post that song, but in every single every line of that video, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Oh, I cried indeed. I'm such an emotional being. I can't help it. I'm just an emotional girl. It was tears of joy. It wasn't sadness. It was genuine tears of like. It was genuine tears of joy. My week, on the other hand, was chaotic. Guys, we was meant to record a video last week. Why couldn't we? Because I got stranded in France.
And that's okay.
Who can complain? My flight got cancelled and I was meant to stay there for 2 more nights because of that. And we were supposed to record a video and that didn't happen. So apart from that, we will be consistent. Yeah. So no more gaps. Possibly.
No promises. Hopefully not.
Just be careful, Nana. Love is simple, Nana. Promise me no promises.
That was her yesterday, clearly.
No, actually. Okay, now that our decompress sesh is over, let's get into today's topic, which is what's giving us joy lately.
Okay, so the first question is, what is your current obsession?
I don't know, you go first. I have to think about this.
My current obsession at the moment is gym, Pilates.
Wow.
It's been taking me out. It's because I really want to work on my core strength, which I have absolutely zero.
I have none. I have no upper body strength. I have no core strength.
Exactly.
I have no leg strength.
I have no nothing, and that's why I'm trying to work out to
build. Sorry.
At least you're not a fucking marshmallow. Just huge.
No, it's not
No
that.
reduction. Just big all around.
No reduction. The what a sentence. I think you really think you're a lot bigger than you are, and you're not.
In my mind,
Yes.
I am what I am.
Is that what the song is? Sorry.
I don't-
Anyways, sorry.
But yeah, so my current obsession is literally just the gym at the minute.
Wow, I wish I'd have that obsession. I don't know how people enjoy the gym. I'll be so honest. I hate it. I hate working out so
See,
much.
maybe if you're consistent with me,
I just
then by now
shade.
you would have loved it.
I don't think I would. I think I would tolerate it, but I don't think I'd love it. I'll be so honest.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know, would you? Because somebody wasn't consistent. All those times I was just a beginner at the gym, and all I wanted was some company just to get comfortable.
Sorry,
but
I'll join
yeah.
you next month, innit?
Bitch, she's been saying next month for like 2 years now. Oh my god.
I was going
because
to do it last month, yeah,
No,
but I
look.
saw the fee to join the gym back.
You've been saying,
Why do I pay for that
Look at this.
expensive fee?
I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Give me
I
your
need
hand.
more money first before I do it,
Look at me.
and I'll do it.
Look at me. You've been saying next month
I have. I'm not
since
gonna lie.
2024.
That's a stretch.
No, look at me. No, it is.
What's my current obsession? I don't know. I think actually lately I've been such a heavy daydreamer. If I'm being really
You're
honest,
obsessed with daydreaming?
I've been so obsessed, but only because I really, when I immerse myself in music, when I listen to music, my daydreams get really heavy. But it's a lot of daydreaming about like what I'm going to do. That's what I think I've been really obsessed with. Is like I'm so obsessed with the idea of the plans I have. I think you know what I mean.
But
Like
are you doing them?
Exactly, that's the
Yeah.
question. I'm so obsessed with the idea of like, oh my gosh, and these are the things I'm going to do, and it's going to be so exciting. But doing them is another thing. But hey, that's another question
At
for
least the
another
thoughts
day.
there.
Yeah.
Period.
Oh, actually, and Love Island. I've been really obsessed with Love Island USA.
Yeah.
USA. Let's be
Mm.
particular.
Oh.
Sorry, because I didn't watch the UK season this year.
Yeah, I have been obsessed with it.
I've been
It's
obsessed with Love Island too.
spicy. I like it.
I
Sincere.
do. Insincere more like.
Oh dear.
Oh god. All the guys can kick rocks. These girls need better men. Carl though. Carl, what a good guy.
He's such a cutie.
So
Honestly, I just want to
sweet.
fold him and put him in my pocket.
He's so
cute.
He's so sweet.
Oh. No,
My
he
girl
is.
Melanie needs something better. And Kada. And you know what? I do like
It's a
Trinity and Bryce,
shame.
but I feel like Bryce is a bit of a bystander sometimes. You
I just
know?
feel like Trinity. She's such a She just gives me such bubbly energy. I want so much more for her. But you know what? I'm here for it. If that's what you want,
Trinity.
then okay.
I do like them. I do.
Yeah.
I think they're really sweet together.
Oh, they're the only one that's actually giving like couple properly.
Yeah,
like,
well,
a
they're
proper couple at the
together
minute.
now, aren't they?
Oh yeah, boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah, they're boyfriend
Oh my
and
God.
girlfriend. Boyfriend,
Spoiler if you haven't been
girlfriend.
up to date.
The next question is: what have you influenced everyone around you to buy, watch, listen, etc. to? You in your influencer era? What have you convinced people to do?
Influencer.
I think
Start reading.
really okay.
Mm.
Well, like people at work and things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been saying, guys, now you should get into this book. Yeah, I think that's reading, and I've been trying to influence my mum to go to a stretch class with me.
Oh, you should.
Yeah.
Influencer. I wanna be an influencer. Anyways,
Influenza?
influenza. I think I feel like I've influenced people to make playlists, like specific, because I really love making playlists. Is such a favorite hobby of mine. I love making playlists for specific emotions, for specific like feelings, and like places, the time, the season. Like I just make a playlist for what feels is right. I think I've got like 40 playlists now that I've made, but I'm gonna probably keep making them. But I feel like I've influenced and also been influencing people to listen to music as they sleep. So I feel like it's so soothing to have some. I always get like whenever I'm with Jasmine, I always play like my like winter vibe playlist to go bed.
See, if you're gonna listen to music before you get like while you're sleeping, for me it just needs to be spa music, or not spa music, but Rainfall.
Really?
Rainfall on like the rooftop
Yeah.
when it's like pounding.
Because I love falling asleep to rain. That's a good one.
Because your mind needs to rest.
Like,
Yes,
what
do you mean? Like in your sleep, you're listening to Beyonce?
No.
Like, stop. So the next question is: what's something that you started to do that you didn't expect to love?
You first?
Yeah.
I've started going on walks longer. Like I enjoyed a walk, but it'd probably not last crazy long. But that's just because I just really enjoy listening to music. That's mostly my motivation of taking walks. Because if I don't have my music when I'm walking, I'm gonna take a wrap around and go back home and say.
I'm not even gonna do the right thing. I'm just gonna go back up the stairs.
But I've been doing that. I've also, I was, I lead worship at church, and there was a moment in time where I did sort of the joy of singing was just kind of being taken out of me. It just felt more like a chore. But then I reminded myself about like, no, this is something you really love doing. I love singing, and recently I found the joy of doing that again, of singing again, of being like, of because also I feel like I also put a lot of pressure on the idea of that, like when I sing, that like making a mistake or sounding not good or sounding off key or whatever, or like making a mistake is simply um I was like putting that pressure of, if you make a mistake, that means you're not very good, and that doesn't make any sense. Like it's just, I'm learning. People make mistakes all the time, and also like it's not about that. Like just sing to sing, and I've been singing more freely as well. Um, like I was doing it the other day. I was just like singing more freely, and it generally brought like real joy to my heart. And was like a good reminder of why I love doing what I love doing is, being loud.
And God knows you a loud bitch.
Yeah.
The one thing I've done that I didn't expect to fall in love with so far has been making new friends, meeting new people. I feel like I've met a few new people, and it's actually been fun. Like I don't mind, but I've always liked socializing. But
Yeah, I think it's just a bit of like the lead up to socializing with new people, of like the feeling of, oh my gosh, what are people going to be like? I think that feeling sometimes makes me a bit nervous. But I know it's always going to be fine. But
it's not so much that part for me. It's more like I will be sociable. I could just meet you today and we can vibe. But my whole thing is actually maintaining that, and like not maintaining sounds like a lot. Actually like extending that to actual long term friendship. You know,
feel like though
if you really
it doesn't
gel with
if
someone,
if it doesn't you don't need to put
I feel
in that
like
much work for it to,
long
like friendship
term,
should put in work, but it shouldn't be hard. You wouldn't need to stretch the.
not
So
hard.
I wouldn't be worried about that.
But like I'd be socializing with people and then you'd be like, oh no, like it was a vibe, it was cool in the moment. But like
it's
if
over.
I was to then I was to then ask
does that make you
for
like
that
sad?
it doesn't make me sad. It's more of like so much effort. I like socializing and I like meeting new people, but then sometimes it comes around to like having to actually talk and I'm like, oh flip's sake.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's so hard to open my mouth.
It is. It's a difficult process.
My gosh. But I do want to talk.
Next question is, why do you think we wait for big milestones in order to feel happy?
That's a good question.
It is.
Because society said so.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oops.
And they don't give us a break.
But I think what? I think it goes to that idea of like, when you reach a goal, when you get somewhere and you think to yourself, okay, happy, but like let's do more. But I feel like no one can ever reach happiness that way if it's all about milestones, because I'm pretty sure we've hit at least 2 milestones so far in life, but we can't be happy because we're feeling like we're not all the way up there yet.
Yeah, I don't know why we do that. I really don't know when it became such a thing, but it's always been that, like, it's generally society. This is why, because
you should find happiness like in each and every day, in the small things. Like, it's I feel like, me personally, when I've not had a good day, I really want to think about the things that made it like better, because I hate going to bed not in a happy mood. It's like, it's so draining to the soul, and it comes back to this idea of romanticizing life. It's like, being like joy is the reason for living, you know.
Oh.
Joy is
Period.
should be like the reason for living. It's like even when through the hard times we got to look for the little silver lining, you know, of the things that make things joyful. But also I also think it's like the big bad voice in your head, and then other people's opinions placed
Yeah.
on your life, and also comparison is why I think people feel like big milestones is why I should be happy, because you could be happy about something, but then you look on social media and somebody who's 19 just got their first apartment, so now all of a sudden like the
You
day's
gotta do
ruined.
more.
The day
Yeah.
is ruined, you know, because of that.
Yeah.
It's like I think that's the main reason why. But comparison is the was it the comparison is the thief of joy.
Joy, yes.
um
Okay.
because that's
Okay.
true. Is that in the Bible? I don't know.
I feel like it is.
It feels like something
It
out of the
sounds
Bible.
like it is. Oh my
But that's a
god.
beautiful saying. I agree. I think that's the. I
Yeah.
mean, I know that's my main reason as to why I think like why we feel like we need big milestones in order to
Yeah.
feel happy, because we tie our successes to joy when really it's like we should find um happiness and joy in the most beautiful and random places, in strangers, in your friends,
Yeah.
hanging out with your family, getting like I don't know, getting new clothes, you know, that should make your day so joyful. Doing watching
Clearly somebody has time.
finishing a new TV series or finishing
Yeah.
a book, and like the book like brought out a different sense of emotion out of you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Personally, I feel like it's something internally as well. Like I feel like within ourselves, like we'll be like we'll tell ourselves that we need to do better or we need more. Um, so it's also like I guess like a self drive thing.
yeah.
For me personally, like say if I just like did something huge, like I won't really take a moment because I'm just like, yeah, well, on to the next, and we need to do like better things. Like this is not the end goal, and so you don't really take a moment to, even if it is a big like stepping stone, you don't take a moment to actually
And
appreciate that.
yeah, and appreciate it. It's easier said than done. It's like a habit you just have to like unlearn, of you know, just taking a minute and being
Yeah.
like, hold on, actually, let's like we can make this better, because this so much better for your like state of mind to not constantly like put a
Worry,
downer
yeah.
on what you know, on especially I also feel like sometimes you can have moments where you feel like you don't deserve to feel joyful. It's like, you know what I mean, it's like a you feel like you've told yourself, well, you haven't gotten to a certain level, so do you really think you should be celebrating right now? Do you really think you should
Oh,
be cheering? And that's the big bad voice in your head, isn't it,
oh
telling you
dear.
that like
Oh dear.
yeah, now's not the time. But you know, once you get this, go all out, you know, treat yourself,
Period. Once
you
you
know.
accomplish this,
That do it, like but
period.
I
Yeah.
think it's like one of those things you have to.
But you know what? I feel like people in their 20s, we're slowly overcoming that because you know what? We I feel like now we're like, you did this, you woke up today, period, shake some ass.
Mhm.
Like, I feel like we're starting
You
to
know, no,
do small
you
things.
know what? I think actually people find it so much more easier to be happier for other people than to be happier for yourself,
Oh my God, we
because
got deep.
it feels so much like more it feels like it's more appropriate. It's like you feel like it's not to you know to show other people that I'm proud of what I did or I'm happy for myself. It's if it feels like you're showing off maybe, or it's giving like, oh, you know, you're being a bit prideful about the energy you've got to other people. So I
Mm.
feel like that's also just like a caring about what other people think. It's just like, oh, I don't want to make a big, like I have to be nonchalant about this,
Yeah.
and you shouldn't be nonchalant, man. This life is too short to be nonchalant. Like
Ideally.
actually, like you should be. People should literally put out from the rooftops like, I did this and it's a big deal to me and I'm super happy about it.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't let other people like take you down for it. But it feels much more easier to celebrate others. And I think but I do think that's such a like a beautiful like selfless thing, but we think it's so selfless, but it's not fair to yourself, you know. It's like
Mm.
you should be able to appreciate someone else and celebrate their success and do the same for yourself. It's like you need to look at yourself as, you know, I'm speaking to my best friend. That's how you should that's the mindset we should have. It's like this is what would I say to my best friend if she or he was sitting here right here and being like, oh, this isn't, you know, this isn't a moment that needs to be that, like, it's not that big of a deal, you know, it's like, it's not that deep or being joyful. You'd be like, no, actually, yeah, you deserve to feel happy about this. And like, it's not all about the big milestones. Like,
Yeah.
there should always be something you should celebrate to yourself every single day, even if you feel like it doesn't mean that much, but it meant a lot to you in your heart, you know?
Period. The next question is, what surprised you by making you happy?
Do you know what, actually? It was actually enjoying my own company.
Okay.
I think, actually.
Okay, girls.
Because not that I don't like spending time with myself. I love spending time with myself inside my house. Outside, I find it a little bit more harder because I feel like,
what
okay, what do I do now? Like,
Somebody's
is everyone
looking at
yeah,
me.
is everyone looking at me? Like, do I look weird? Do I look awkward? When I was forced in France for a couple more days. I'm joking. But when I got my flight cancelled in France,
it forced you to sorry. It forced you to have to go and have experiences on your own.
Well, I didn't have to. I could have stayed in my hotel room.
I would have allowed you. I literally called you and I was like, make sure you enjoy the actual couple of days that you have there.
I didn't have to. I could have just stayed and watched some Love Island, but
I'm glad you didn't.
I was sad for a minute because I was just like, what am I gonna do? I have like
nobody.
Okay, relax.
You got nobody.
I was like, you know, my friends are gone. The trip was basically supposed to end. What am I supposed to do now? And I was like, you know, I'm just gonna do the things that I wanted to do. I really wanted to have this ice cream at this place. I was like, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to on this. I woke up on the Sunday. I said, let me try a new church because I didn't feel uncomfortable, you know, going out of the city by myself. I'd done it enough by now. So I was like, let me go to try a new church. And I went to go try a new church. It was lovely. The people were really lovely. It was a great sermon and it was a great experience. And then came home, came back to the hotel, and then took a nap. And I told myself, I'm going to get cute. Let's go get some dinner and eat some ice cream. That's what I did. I sat and ate dinner by myself. Can I say the people was so surprised that I was like, on my own, like maybe because I was English and they probably just wasn't expecting a tourist. They probably wasn't expecting a tourist to be like on their own, but I was like, you know, they'd be like, table for two. I was like, no, just me, just you. And I was like, yeah. And then I had a great dinner. I had a great steak,
which is actually crazy because people solo travel a lot now.
Yeah, it's true. But I actually really enjoyed, like, you know, it felt good to be like, you know, I can do this. If you could do this in a foreign country, why would not be able to do this at home? So I went on the beach for a bit, and it was really calming.
It was giving romantic.
It was like I was on a date with me. It was great. I think I literally, yeah, it was great.
Oh, that's so cute.
But yeah, I was quite surprised that like I enjoyed it as much as I did, because I thought I was going to be a bit more miserable, but I've learned that, you know, I don't always need. I know I'm an extroverted person, but I don't always need company when I'm going out. You know.
Period.
I encourage you, do solo dates, guys.
As you should. For me, I think it's been reconnecting with like family that I wasn't like
I thought it was gonna be like nature.
No, I haven't even been outside that much.
Yeah, I was going to say that's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been like reconnecting with like certain family members, becoming closer, with like old friendships and stuff. Yeah.
Nice. Speaking of rekindling with like friends and family, I also didn't expect that like having, you know, removing certain people out of my life would also bring me a sense of joy. Let me not say joy actually, but more of a sense of peace.
You said what you said.
Like a weight off the shoulder of like,
damn,
actually this was for the best, to bring you know, to settle things in my heart, you know what I mean?
Damn.
And like but like that could go the same for like, you know, when you're talking to the person and like you romanticize the idea of like speaking with a crush or whatever because you think all these things could go good. Like if I just think about what could be, that's the joy we should look forward to. You know, that's the joy we need to look forward to. Whereas like not focusing in the moment that like, no, you're not actually really happy. And then you feel so much more better once
that was passionate. Okay.
I felt that. Once that person's like now no longer in your life. But that's like I think another important thing is
that was
like,
great.
As much as like another thing is like you don't expect new people who come into your life who really bring another side out of you.
Yeah.
To the vice versa of like leaving and then, but like I guess that's just what life's supposed to be, this revolving door of who should and shouldn't be in your life. Like and then sometimes you get surprised because you're just like, really? I thought this was gonna be my friend for forever.
Well, whoop-de-doo.
Or like, really? I thought we were kind of like, we weren't that close, I didn't expect to get that close to this person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Any more surprises?
No, that's literally just been it. I've just been rekindling, like, talking to new people, talking to old people, and that's been surprising me a bit.
So I think that's the one thing actually, people, as young people, we're so used to the idea of talking to people who are your age. Or talking to people who are older than you is really important to have friends. It is,
and also
because they have different level of wisdom that you don't have.
Yeah, and I feel like now, well, for me personally, like speaking more to my extended family, like flip sake, I feel like I don't really know any of them, and I think I've been making a bit more of an effort to actually speak to them, so that's been good.
Oh, that's good. I can't relate. The next question is, what's one word to describe this chapter of your life?
My word is construction. Yeah.
She said I did something.
Construction, because we're constantly building, changing, maneuvering. We're doing a lot of stuff, aren't we? Yeah. I feel like I'm constantly changing. I'm constantly building and growing and getting better.
Yeah.
Right. And the things that aren't good, the things that aren't very cutesy, aren't very demure, we can knock that down and build again.
Exactly.
Period.
That's beautiful.
So
what a metaphor,
do you know what? Oh my god, I'm not just a cute face. Right. It just wouldn't be us if there wasn't a singing a song.
Just get back up when it knocks you down. Hey.
Knocks you down.
What?
Sorry. That was great.
My word, I think, is like just discovering, or discovery, I should say. Let's do the noun. The discovery. Just because I feel like every day I'm figuring out the things I do and don't like, the things that I want to do, the things I don't want to do. I'm always finding out new things about myself, about other people. I'm always finding, new things that I can get involved with. And if I don't like it, I just leave. If I do like it, let's keep going with it.
Okay, discovery.
Yeah,
that was a good one. That was a good one.
Columbus.
Oh, actually, not the color.
He can kick rocks. The color.
That was a good word, though. That
was
a good word choice.
Mine is a Christopher.
Yeah, mine is that. But it's but that was a good word, and I think you described it quite well, because we're constantly like discovering new things. Period. Learning new parts of you as well.
Yeah, I think that's the whole point of like when you start going to your 20s. It's quite literally building, rebuilding, and taking things down, and also figuring things out. Because in order to do the construction, you've got to discover the parts. Right. And then once you find the parts, you're like, this doesn't work. You got just
rebuild, reroute, right?
Reuse, recycle, repair. Anyways,
in this next part, we're gonna play a game of this or that.
Feel free to answer in the comments if you like to. Okay, sunrise or sunset?
Sunset.
I love a sunset too.
Sunset.
I think sunset's also
so cute.
And the sunset pics, we need to take some when we go on holiday.
Yeah.
I think sunsets. Also, I just don't wake up early. I'm such a owl. I hate getting up early, so you won't see me watching a sunrise.
No,
unless I've been up the entire time. Unless I've been up all night to see a sunrise.
Oh dear. If I had like my husband, I'd probably go and just don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Like, why would a man be there? Like, let's talk about like, why would a man be there?
I'm so sorry that I want love in my life.
Like, why would a man be there?
Things like, oh my god, gosh.
Solo date or day out with friends?
Day out with friends.
Yeah, day out with friends. Sorry, I had to.
Why'd you think about that?
Because I do love sleeping. Sleeping is my idea of a date. I'll be real.
What?
Yeah,
We can't be together
me
anymore.
and, me and Desmond, we know we set time aside every time we hang out. Desmond's one of my best friends. Every time we hang out, yeah, we always set time aside for a nap together. That is our love language, is
No.
taking a nap
Okay,
together.
so I will not be setting time for you to sleep. But if
Yeah.
you really want to take a little nap, I'll let you have a nap.
That's-
But just
it's
know
just
I'm gonna
so-
wake you
it's
up
just
exactly
so
when I tell you
bonding.
that I'm gonna wake you up.
It's such a bonding experience. But I do love a day out with friends. There's something about hanging out with friends and then feeling like life is worth living. You know,
Life is
we could
worth
do the most simple stuff. We could just
living.
go to Weatherspoons and I'd be like, wow,
Wow.
guys.
That was well needed.
That was just, I
Yeah.
just love you so much, you know.
Period.
New clothes or a holiday booked?
Holiday booked. Get me out.
Yeah, get a holiday booked.
Holiday book.
I need a holiday
Nah.
twice a year, every 6 months.
How about that?
How about them apples?
Period.
Beach or countryside?
Ooh.
I'd
It
say
depends
beach
where
for
we
me,
are.
probably.
If I'm in Jamaica, then countryside. Anywhere else, beach.
When I think countryside, though, I think more horses and farms. You
Horses
know
in the stable.
I love the way you ride.
Okay, so beach.
Yeah.
I love the water.
I love the water. I think the beach for me too.
Yeah.
Just because
A dip in the
what's in the
pool.
countryside for me? In fact, if I had to pick between beach, countryside, or city, I'd pick the city.
City.
I love
We're
the
city
city.
girls. I'm so sorry.
Love the city.
Yeah. What can I say?
What can I say? Reading or watching TV?
I'm gonna watch that TV. As much as I've been getting into a bit of reading, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. I'm gonna watch that movie.
I think reading for me. I love immersing myself in books. I think like if I had to compare the things I watched against the books that I'd read,
the books are better.
the
If I'm being
books.
like recently, the ones that I've been reading, the books are a bit better than the movies. But I'm a visual learner.
That's fair.
Like I love. The
No, I love
visuals.
reading. I'd never go to bed without reading. But you know what? I'd give it to both of them as well because I do love watching a good film. I love movies.
Period.
I do love a good film. Sweet or savory?
Ooh, sweet.
Really? I think I'm more of a savory person. I do love a good sweet too,
Sweet.
but
I don't like sweet. I like chocolate.
well, that counts as sweet anyways.
Yeah.
So. But I think I'm more of a savory person. I just love like I just don't like chips.
Can't
I'm
explain
sorry.
it.
I love chips.
Original big back
I
right
just
here.
want like I just like sweet, like a sweet treat just never satisfies the feeling of hunger for me, and I'm always hungry.
What?
It just doesn't.
A sweet treat? What?
It just doesn't satisfy the need of hunger.
That was
Whereas
crazy
a
what you just said.
savory, you know, I think about the things that if I had got some wings or I think the only good thing with the sweet is that like once you have a savory, a sweet,
You need a sweet.
you need a sweet.
That's why you have to
afterwards.
be a sweet person because you know.
No, but then sometimes when I have a sweet, I'm like, I need a savory. It's just you can't win. I don't know. It's a
Oh
struggle.
dear. Oh dear.
Both of them.
Oh.
Staying in or going out. I'm not gonna lie.
I'ma
Stay
stay
in.
I'm staying.
As much as I
home.
do love going out,
The
building
process.
up the energy and the like, it's a lot.
I have to
I
really want to go out.
And it has to be pre-planned. I have to be so excited about this idea.
Even
of going out.
pre-planned might even on
Somet-
the day.
there's
I might
sometimes
not.
something about someone canceling plans on you. Don't worry.
No, it depends.
Don't worry. I was already planning to get back in bed.
No, it depends.
For me, I was really planning to
sometimes
get back in bed.
sometimes it's disappointing, but like
I'm never disappointed when someone cancels plans. I'm so never disappointed. Don't worry. I'm gonna get back in that bed.
okay.
In fact, I don't even think I'd gone out of bed yet. So that
No,
message
you
is
actually
great.
don't be getting out of bed for real.
I love doing that. Flowers or candles?
Oh, giving someone giving them to you.
I think so, yeah. But you can also I think receiving them,
Receiving. Okay, receiving.
or also just like to have in the
Yeah.
house.
Oh my god, both.
Yeah.
I can't.
I think I love to receive. I would love to receive a flowers because it's the sentiment behind it. You
But
thought.
also, if someone gifted me a candle, I'd literally be so like.
Yeah, I'd be happy about
excited.
it. But I think I'd love. I think if I had to pick one or other to receive, I'd love flowers.
Yeah, I
Um,
do love flowers.
That makes me feel pretty.
Pretty.
It makes me feel pretty. But like it's like me to buy or to like have in my house. I'm not a plant person. Those flowers will probably die.
Oh
So the candles work quite a bit, especially during the
Good.
winter. I love having some candles.
no, I love a candle. I love being like. I love setting the. Oh my god,
The
I'm
ambiance.
just so romantic. Oh my god, it's okay. I just want to be showered. Like, no, I literally have like a stash of like tea light candles, and it's like all flavors.
Yeah.
They're just stored away.
I just love being romantic. As you should.
Literally.
You should love to feel romantic.
I
Because you know
literally
what? That means your
romanticize
standards.
everything.
Are they? That was. I'm sorry. I had to think about it for a minute. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm gagged.
Ooh, your standards up
They've-
there. They
yeah.
are top tier for real.
Thanks.
They are.
Are you sure?
They are. They are. I was thinking about, but you are a young lady who has progressed in life. You're just like me. Don't worry, my standards weren't that great either.
Right.
So don't worry, I can't chat.
Oh dear.
And I think if you know how to romanticize yourself, the bare minimum is not moving.
Is it gonna sweep you off your feet?
It's not gonna move you.
Ladies.
So you be romantic.
Ladies,
okay?
think about that.
Be romantic is fun.
I will.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
The good thing is that we got there.
Summer evenings or cozy winter nights. I love a cozy winter night. I think that's for me.
I'm an island girl.
Yeah, that's what I understand. What can I say? I was born here, sadly.
Summer evenings. Yeah, summer evenings.
I love it. I think it's a winter cozy night for me. I just find it a lot more. But summer evenings are nice. They're really lovely.
Yeah.
But I do think I love the idea of wrapping up and having like a hot chocolate. Maybe watching a cozy.
Yeah.
Maybe like a Christmas or like a seasonal film.
Okay.
A Christmas or Halloween.
Okay, you
film,
set the
maybe.
tone.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
Like having the outside. Maybe it's raining outside, but because you're
Ooh,
inside, the candles are that. You know what I mean?
Okay, shut up. Okay. Period. That does sound good.
You know, it sounds nice.
Period.
Drinking hand. So the last question is one thing we're excited for today, tomorrow, in a year, 5 years, 10, anything.
Okay. I'm excited to finish my course.
Oh please, me too. I'm excited too. Actually, yes, I'm excited for that too.
Help me. yeah. I'm excited for that. I'm excited to start my new course and finish it, and I'm excited to leave. I gotta go.
It's time to go.
It's time to go.
I'm excited for you to also like
Thank you.
get the to become a dentist and do all the things that you want to do.
Oh my God.
I'm excited for that because you've worked really hard.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, of course.
I hope.
Get a load of this guy.
I know. Go on.
One thing I'm excited for is to produce my first song, I think.
Yeah,
like,
you do something.
Also, actually, I'm also really excited to do my a first on screen work or like on stage work.
Period.
Because I've had an experience of some and it's just not been enjoyable. It's been a little bit side-eye-ish, but I'm excited to actually put myself more out there with those kind of things because I was going through a phase where I was like, I hate being on screen. I don't want people looking at me. But that was my own personal insecurities. And I'm also really excited to start a new drama school and to start into classes. I'm really excited for that because I do miss. Every time I stop acting, I always miss it, and I think that's a good sign. So,
Weird.
I think these are the things I'm really excited for. I'm so excited for us to go on holiday as well. Yeah, I need to get out of work for a minute. I'm super excited for that.
Yeah, I'm excited for that as well.
And we don't even know what we're gonna do.
We don't know.
We have a sort of itinerary. I'll build it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I built this.
Brick by brick. I just go for the enjoyment. I don't do nothing. That's all I'm excited for.
You're excited for anything else?
I just want to get through this chapter of my life. I just want to get through this chapter of my life. Make it out on the other side.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm not gonna put anything else in that mix.
Yeah, that's okay.
I just need to get over this.
Yeah,
I need to be done.
I think generally we should all be excited for what life has to come because
only the good things.
Yeah.
Because Lord.
Oh, yeah. we should be excited for what's to come because we know it's gonna be great. Why wouldn't it?
It doesn't have a choice.
Why wouldn't it be great? Like you are made for great things. We're made for great things. Period. So we should be excited about like what's to look forward to. I think sometimes it's really easy to be bleak when things aren't looking good.
Yeah.
And when you've been having a tough time, but then the things that motivate me the most is when I think to myself, you know what? I already know there's so
There's
much
more for
there's so
me.
much to
Yeah.
look forward to in this life. In there's so much to look forward to in life, like whether that be tomorrow, like going out and having a dinner. So
Yeah.
excited to do that. Getting ready, so excited to do that. To try on new clothes, I'm so excited to do that. Or like, you know, within a year, I'm gonna graduate. Like there's so many people who are graduating in our
This year.
cohort
Not for
that are
us.
gonna graduate. Yeah, not us, but like who are graduating. It's like you should be so excited for that and the next steps. It's so easy to fall into the trap of I'm fearful because I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm going into the unknown, but I feel like we should feel more excited more than anything, because it's like, you know, you're gonna do things that like you a year ago, 5 years ago would have never expected.
Yeah.
And that should be so thrilling, you know.
Period.
But that's today's episode. You please put in the comments what's giving you joy lately, and a reminder to yourself that comparison is the thief of joy. Happiness really does come from within, actually. I think most of the time it's not up to anyone else's.
Period.
Spend time with the people who give you joy. Like, don't waste your time with people who drain your energy, because it's not worth it. And look forward to the small things, look forward to the big things, but most importantly, you know, put your happiness first, I think.
Period.
Those are my little nuggets of what I'm currently learning. And yeah, I think I'm super excited, not only for the things that I'm going to do, but excited for the people around me, because, you know, their wins are also my wins too, and it makes me happy to see what you lovely people are going to get up to in this world.
Oh my god.
But yeah, any last words from you?
No. I'm excited for our podcast to grow.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's it.
But yeah, excited for our podcast to grow.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching today's episode. We hope to see you next week at We Tried Therapy. Bye.